made a great play. So there's a couple. We're excited about the future. I mean, it might sound weird to say that here, after a loss. I'm proud of my seniors. Those are special kids to us. 4 straight trips to the playoffs. Over 40 wins. But I'm excited about the future for our program and the kids that we have coming back.
Nick, just your impressions of the John Carroll defense. They held the guys to 170, but do they seem like a championship defense to you?
You got to give a lot of props to them. Great pass rushers, great D-backs, and held a good offense to 7 points in the whole game. You got to give a lot of props to them.
Coach, you took a timeout in the third quarter to get the win.
We wanted to win.
But do you? I'm sorry, but do you feel like you wish you would have had that third timeout when they were pinned at 2?
No. I mean, I wanted. I'm quite certain if Coach Arthur here, he would have said, "I'm not going to let that. I'm going to let that quarter run out."
Right.
And if you look at the punting average, I mean, heck, I don't know what it was for
about 50.
Yeah, but our kid was 47 yards average. I mean, that's and Cooper's a good punter, but. That's NFL numbers there.
Yeah.
So we wanted to make them punt into the wind so we can get that ball. And I mean, that drive, we got we were able to move the ball a little bit, and then we had that we didn't we had a play with Alex Kemp in the fourth quarter. He just didn't come down with the ball. That could have turned it around before the end there. It was a hell of a game. I mean, I wish them all the best. It's a good game. 2 good teams playing hard. That's what the playoff system's about, I think.
I asked the Olivet coach this last week, do you feel John Carroll's good enough to win the national championship?
I feel we're good enough to win a national championship, so I'm going to have to say yes to that question. Sure. I mean, once you get to this point, I mean, I'll be honest with you. 2011, we went Hobart, Linfield, Mary Horn, Baylor, Mount Union. And I felt like this game was like that second round Wesley Linfield game. 2 teams that could go far, I don't know where we really are, where we stack up with some of the teams we've had in the past, but we've really come a long way from 1 and 2 to where we're at right now.
Was Joe Carroll in here today?
Yeah, Joe was here. Yeah.
For the first half or the whole game?
He came for the first half, and then he had to get to practice.
I mean, he's obviously a legend in your program in Division III football. You got Nick here. You mentioned how much you like the future, but can you just talk about how Nick played today?
Yeah, Nick did a great job. It's rough when you got 92 and 91 and some guys hanging off you. We didn't do a good enough job up front, and that's a shame because we really had been making some progress up front on the line. And I thought this last 5 games that Nick's been on, came back. Nick started the season at quarterback and then came back at Montclair. He's really shown us that he's a guy that can take this team to great heights, same way Joe did. And I'm excited about having him back next year, and he's playing with great confidence right now. And today's outcome, is tough one. It's a tough one for us. But I would also say this, when we watch the film, we'll be disappointed with some things, but there are going to be a lot of things we're going to watch that we'll be feeling pretty good about.
Any other questions for Coach or Nick?